Hi, I'm Mark with Swift Jeep Chrysler Dodge in Davis. This is the new 2010 Chrysler Town & Country. It's the 5th generation minivan. As you see, it's got a distinctive Chrysler grille. It's very stylish. On this model, it's the limited. This has high intensity discharge headlamps. When you're driving in a dark lit area, that deer later on down the road, you'll be able to see that a lot better. So there's better visibility, more quality of the headlamps. Of course, it does have standard side airbags, including the third row seat, driver, passenger, multi-stage airbags. It's got a new obstacle detection system that's incorporated with the rear backup cameras. And of course, if you look inside, it's got a nice appointment as far as interior-wise. They use a lot of monochromatic, so it's not all the same color. They did a really good job with the styling inside. Of course, on this limited model, you do have dual power seats, power adjustable pedals. The system also has an electronic stability program that'll keep you on course. It monitors wheel slip to prevent you from sliding out of control. And of course, you have audio controls behind the steering wheels here. We call it the EVIC. It's Electronic Vehicle Information Center. At any point in time, it'll give your average fuel economy, how many miles till you run out of gas, tire pressure monitoring systems, any information that's useful for you will show up right here. And of course, compass and temperature gauge. This is the Uconnect GPS system. It's a 6.5-inch touchscreen display. It's voice activated. It's got Bluetooth in it. It also has a 30 gigabyte hard disk drive system, which will store up to 4,200 media songs. You can plug in your iPod up here. It also has Sirius satellite radio with live traffic updates too, so it'll tell you if there's traffic hazards along the way and it can reroute you accordingly. It actually has a tri-zone climate control system, so not only the driver and passenger have their own climate, but the people in the back too. You can control it up here, or you can control it in the rear. This system features the DVD system, so that's what's located down below. Now this is the first ever minivan that we have with the second row sliding window. The window will roll down, and of course you do have window shades in the back over here too. That'll go from the second and the third row seating to block out the sun. It's got a nice big window so the people in the back can get a lot of visibility on nice long trips. Plush leather seats in the back, of course, they are bucket seats. They're the stow and go, so each person, of course, you have your child anchors here. You can anchor them in here or in the back. Fully adjustable, they'll slide forward, recline back if you'd like. And of course you do have LED lighting up top. What that does is while you're driving, people in the back can actually read a book or do their homework or whatever without distracting the driver. If you look right there, it's just a light, it doesn't illuminate the whole area. And then of course if you look up top, if you can see that, that's halo lighting. And that's it's exclusively through Chrysler and Dodge, and basically what it does is it sets off a nice illumination through the vehicle, so it's not just that boring black dark car while you're driving. And of course keyless entries. Now back to your obstacle detection system. You do have a backup camera on as an option on these models, so there's a backup camera that'll let you know the area, what's in the area as you're backing up. Also, there's sensors detecting what's coming out in the back. Now, all of you know, as you're backing out, it's the cars coming from the side that you have to worry about. So there's actually sensors on the side of the vehicle that'll detect an oncoming obstacle too, and that will actually show up right here in your rearview mirror. But that's where you're going to be looking there, and then of course your nav and your backup screens as you're backing out. So it definitely does help you out when you're backing out of tight spaces. Power lift gate. Of course, there's 3 engine sizes. There's a 3.3 6-cylinder, there's a 3.8, and on the limiteds, of course, you have the 4-liter. So a good selection of engines. This is a 60-40 split bench seat, so I can actually stow one or the other or both. And what's a nice feature on this one is that you actually have power folding seats, so I can fold these seats and I can continue on with loading the rest of the vehicle up. And it definitely saves you a lot of time as well. And this is one of the only vehicles where you have full stow and go. And of course we'll go back here. Power lift gate. You can also control the power lift gate and the power sliding doors from up top, or your keyless entry as well. And then for some reason, if a kid gets underneath, it does have a pinch protection program where it will monitor anybody that's underneath. If there's any obstacle obstruction in here, it's just going to lift the tailgate right back up. Even though it is motorized, it's very easy to shut with one hand. Same thing with the doors. The sliding doors are very easy to operate as well. Stowing is a cinch. Like I said, all these vehicles, you do have the stow and go feature. There is a swivel and go feature too that incorporates these bucket seats swiveling around to meet with the people in the back. It's got a table in the back, so everybody can kind of hang out, play video games, do their homework or whatever. It's definitely a full family assault vehicle. It's definitely cool. Now to stow these seats, of course when these seats are in use, you do have the option of having all this space down here as far as storage. That's both sides too, so that's a lot of storage space in the back there. And what's nice is this will assist you. It stays up, so you don't have to worry about that. You use the recliner to fold the seat down, and then you reach back. There's a little, just this tab right here. You pull it off, really easy. This folds up. Seat folds down into space. And there you go. I mean, you got a lot of space in there. You could practically sleep in that thing. And then of course, for long trips, it's great. It's got a lot of storage accommodations to accommodate anything from extra water bottles to magazines to maps. It does have dual glove boxes too, so you could store more stuff. It's a very nice vehicle, and why don't you come on, give us a visit, take it for a test drive. Thank you.
Family owned since '66.